Today's rule of retirement is looking at the three things that every investor wants and how to balance those. So as you'll see here on the board, we have safety, growth, and liquidity. These are three things that every investor wants, but the unfortunate thing is with the way that investments work, two out of these three are best of what we can get. And I want to give you an example of where we can find each. And the secret is we have to figure out how to balance all of these things together in a way and how we invest our money. So if we are in a position where we want growth and we want liquidity, that's what you're going to find in market risk areas like the stock market. But what we find with that is that we have to sacrifice the safety that we would like because we're wanting to position toward more growth. So we're not getting safe investments in the stock market. We are positioning for growth and liquidity. Now, if we're in a position where we want safety and liquidity, we can find that in our good old bank accounts. The problem there is we're not making much money. So the growth is not enough to keep up with inflation or be worth us investing a lot of money over a long period of time in. And then if we're in a position where we want safety and growth, we can utilize investments like a fixed index annuity where we can get long-term growth and we can have safety on our principal, but what we have to be willing to give up is a certain amount of access to our money. It doesn't tie up everything, but it will restrict you to certain percentages of these accounts over different periods of time. So the problem and the opportunity with investments is really learning how to balance these three areas in the way that it fits you and your family. Every family is different. There is no cookie cutter way of saying we need a third of our money here, a third in the bank, and a third in the stock market. We really have to build a plan out that, number one, identifies what you want to happen, but number two, looks at these areas and decides which are the most important ones to position toward.